Yes. Hi, this is Pete the Tech Guy, and we are on the floor here at CPAC 2014, half hour or so before things actually get started. As you can see, if you saw the videos last year, the layout is a bit different. Over here, we've got the television media. That stage is where I was sitting last year. Last year, the speakers were over there. This year, they're on stage. As you can see, this is much more organized than last year. It's the second time at this location, so they've had a better idea of how to lay it out. Beyond this rope here are the premium people who paid the big money. Over here is the crowd in general. Well, you know, you shouldn't really say the peasants and peons. You are the guys who are going to make the difference in this election, and I was going to get to that, but the people often think that it's the people on stage who are the most important here. But the people who are going to make a difference are the people who are down here. The people over there are the ones who are probably going to be writing the big checks to the people who are impressed. But it's the people in these seats, and a lot of them are empty because we're still about a half hour, 40 minutes before things start. But the people in these seats are going to be the ones who volunteer for campaigns, who work the phone banks, who make the difference. And whether or not these people are satisfied with what they hear, what is said and what is done by the people on that stage is going to make the difference between the second big red wave for the Republicans circa 2010 or the second big GOP disappointment circa 2012. Now, as far as us, I'm sitting way back there. There's a second tier of media, and those tables are where the bloggers and the rest of the media are. We're mixed again together this year, although I understand they're going to rotate some of us up to an area to take pictures closer, and of course there's some side cameras over there, one American and a few other people over there. So I'm still maintaining that the big speech today is going to be Mitch McConnell's. How he's received and what he says is going to make a huge difference in terms of how CPAC works. We are going to find out in just the next couple of hours what's going to happen. Now, here's my prediction. If McConnell's speech is not well received, if it does not unify the people in these seats, then that will be the only story the mainstream media reports on, because they want to report on the story of GOP disarray. If, however, McConnell's speech impresses and he gets a good reaction from the crowd, then the media will ignore it because that would indicate good things for Republicans, and they won't want to do that. So keep an eye on how that speech is received. And I'm telling you right now, beforehand, how it's going to be spun. If the media doesn't talk about McConnell's speech, that means he's done a good job uniting people. If the media is talking about McConnell's speech, then he blew it, and these people are not going to receive him well. So that will be the way to judge how the media is going to judge CPAC. This is Pete the Tech Guy, signing off.